Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and I'm just hanging out in the Batcave today, and I wanted to ask your thoughts and opinions on the back shelf once again. I just got the J&D Studios Catwoman in recently, and I am really excited that I had the ability to add her to the collection. Have actually sold the Blitzway Catwoman, and is it the better piece? Probably. But I really like this one. I like the lightness on the J&D, and I like the idea that they're going to match future pieces that J&D is going to do. Because again, I don't know if Blitzway was ever going to do another Michael Keaton or another, maybe a Nicholson or just other versions of these characters, a Penguin. And so I am looking at the back shelf, and again, I'm just trying to figure out if I need to rearrange it a little bit. So I'm going to turn the camera around here. And again, sorry for the dizziness there, but let's talk a little bit about this back shelf. So if you've been here for a little while, you know that up top, I've got the, the quarter scale pieces. And I'm very excited because this week-ish, I will be having the Riddler being shipped. So that's very exciting. I can't wait to add that to the collection. And he'll probably end up on the top shelf somewhere. Most likely. My LEDs are blinking a lot today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So anyway, I apologize. But anyway, most likely I'll probably add him maybe where Poison Ivy is, maybe where Mr. Freeze. I'm not sure yet. But I definitely want to feature him for a little while. Maybe I'll move Two-Face down and put him up here. I'm not sure. But anyway, one of my favorite things is the Bat Bike. Obviously, it does hang out quite a bit. But I am able to clear it with my head, which is great. But that's kind of my little bit of my conundrum today. So anyway, I've got the movie pieces down here. This one is currently for sale, if anybody's interested in that one. And then I do have the J&D Batman here, which is a phenomenal piece. I've got the Joker from Prime 1 Studio and Blitzway. I'm planning on keeping this one for quite some time, unless the J&D ones just completely wow me. But I've got the other J&D. I've got the Catwoman J&D, and of course the Dark Knight as well. And then Bane will go in that spot right there in the middle. Most likely that's the way I'll keep it. Got the Queen Studios Joker right there. Still one of my favorites. And then, of course, the brand new Catwoman from J&D. And I still have the Keaton Batman as well from Prime 1 Studio. And that'll be, I'll keep him. And they look okay together. I think they scale a little. Obviously, Batman's maybe a little bit too big. Keaton wasn't really that big, but that'll work for now, right? Okay, so my question is, then at the very bottom, I've got books and some CGCs down there, which fit perfectly because there's not a lot of room down there, and so it's a great way to display those. So I've been debating whether to, first of all, update my lighting. Right now, I don't know if you guys can see up here or not. I've got LED strips, right? I bought the covers of them. They're kind of like diffusers, but they're LED strips. They're pretty good. They're not really the color of white that I want. So you can see that color right there compared to, let's see if I can find a light. There's like the lighting in the room. This kind of blues it out. You can see the difference. Can you guys see the difference in light? So I want more like that kind of light, like this, the room light. And so I've debated whether to hire an electrician and actually put in like LED lights that you screw in, instead of just the strips, because I don't love the blue. I do like that I could do different color combinations for the backgrounds, but I could do that with the Philips Hue lights as well. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I want to be able to have it a little bit brighter, whereas the blue light, kind of that cool white, it just doesn't it just doesn't highlight as well as I'd like. So anyway, that's my first question about what do you think of the lighting? Should I leave it like it is? Or should I try to upgrade, maybe make it a little bit brighter and match the other light in the room? Secondly, this is my view of Catwoman, okay? So really expensive statue. This is the angle I get, which is not too bad. You know, again, this, like, for me and my height, I'm 6'2", you know, it looks okay. But I'm wondering if I should put the movie pieces up top. Should the movie pieces go up top instead of the middle row, and then I would move the comic book pieces down? The only issue with that is, of course, if I move this guy down, which would be fine, now the cape will stick out, you know, past here, and there's a chance that I would run into it. Now, I'm going to be very conscious of it, but I do like that the cape is up top right now, and I can literally, again, I'm 6'2", and I can walk right up to it, and I'm still not touching it. Like, my head is underneath it. Sorry for the really bad camera angle work. My gimbal's going crazy. But anyway, like, should I put up top? I do think that some of these would look better. Like, you know, this one would look better looking down. Catwoman, I think, would look better looking down. These two in the middle would be okay. But that's my question for the day. Do you think I should put the movie pieces up top? Or do you think I should leave the comic book pieces up there, leave the Bat bike, and just suck it up? Because again, it would be comic book all around, up top, and then down and around. So anyway, what do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts on this matter. I really do appreciate your input on this. And like I said, I'm just, whoa, goodness gracious. Come on, gimbal. Maybe it's getting closer to spooky time, getting closer to Halloween season. So maybe my camera is possessed. I have absolutely no freaking idea. But anyway, what do you guys think about me moving the pieces up, or do you think I should leave it like it is? The thing is that I've got more room up top a little bit. They're a little bit longer angles, whereas I'm not going to get very many more movie pieces. Down below, I'm going to get maybe a Michael Keaton, maybe a Penguin. I'm not going to ever hold my breath that they're going to do a Joker. But the other side, I'm going to have room on the other side for more pieces if they do any more, like the Batman, like if they do a Penguin or a Catwoman of that lineup, or whatever the new villain will be for the next film. So I don't need a lot of room for the movie pieces because I'm not going to get very many of them. So obviously I would like to get the J&D Jack Sparrow, Davy Jones, but that probably won't land in this room. It'll land in our Disney room. So again, I can't really see myself adding very many more, maybe 3 or 4 more, but that'll be probably it total. So that's why I like them on that lower shelf, because I don't need the room, but I need the room for the quarter scales. Like I said, Riddler, Man-Bat, and whoever else Maria Pamphilova wants to sculpt, I'm all in for. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Again, this is just me sitting in this room thinking about stuff that maybe I could do, maybe I could change. But I always like to hear your thoughts and input. And I also just want to take a second to thank you guys again for just continuing to view this channel and care about what I have to say, offer your advice. The community is amazing, and I'm so glad to be just a small part of it, but I'm glad that I can share all of this with you guys. And so anyway, thanks for watching. I also want you to take a second to check in on you guys. Are you doing okay? How's your mental health? The world's a crazy place. Don't forget to take time for you. It's really important. It's really important to go out and get some fresh air every once in a while, and just make sure that you're doing something for yourself. Life is short. Make yourself happy. Do what you got to do, but take care of yourself. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.
Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.